Die! Gods take you! Taste death!
Ta-da!
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Good, good, good.
Hello there, Tristan.
Eve, hello. It's been a short while, friend.
Yeah, it is. You've made quite the remodelation there in the second floor.
Yes, that I did. We had a bit of an issue with somebody trying to steal a few of our horses. So I extended our upstairs storage room so that we could keep most of them inside.
Oh, I see. Oh, what a shame. Who would do such a thing? People here have been so generous all around. See.
Well, I know who stole the first one, because he's left it out in the open to mock us. It's the one called Avaro.
I have no idea who this is, but I'll keep in mind moving forward.
Thank you. Aside from that, I've also moved our stables. They're no longer over here. In fact, I built a whole building for them. However, once I finish that building, I'll show you where it is.
I see.
Yes, once I built that, I realised the stables wouldn't quite fit inside that one. So I'm going to use that for my smithing. Since if there's a thief, then chances are they'll be stealing from the basic benches as well in town.
I see. Well, yeah, it wouldn't affect me much, but still it's a shame to have someone with a double agenda dwelling among us. Yeah, I'll keep my eye open to see if anyone is up to something. So the building you've mentioned is this one here on the shore?
Yes, this is the one that's this is the one that was too small.
Oh, I see. Well, you have quite a hand for creative buildings.
Thank you. We'll just let Kara here deal with the crocodile. Thank you, Kara. So I can actually show you where I did build the actual stable area. I built it a distance away.
Ah, I see.
If you want to come along with me, I'll quickly hop on this horse that's out front.
Alright, I'll hop on mine here as well.
It's just along the riverbank. So, what have you been up to, Eve?
Well, I've just been relaxing, you know. I've yet to go around the river or the jungle after our last encounter.
Well, at least I know you're safe. I also hope you didn't mind that I did move my bed into your room. I mean, it's the largest room in the building now, so...
About that, it was just, well, I was curious, how could you do all that building there, and I didn't wake up, you know. Guess I'm a heavy sleeper.
I was very careful. I didn't want to wake you.
Ah, I see. Ah, so here are the stables.
Here's what we have. I placed on 2 doors, so it'll be a bit more difficult to break through if they do have to resort to that. And if you look up, you'll see that there is again no roof. However, I have implemented the spiked fences, that if someone does try to mount them, they will find themselves getting quite battered by the walls.
Oh, it's very ingenious.
Thank you. I already have some beasts growing. I harvested quite a few vines and used some of the ones we had in storage because we have now had 2 of our horses stolen, as well as a great deal of food.
Oh, I see.
So I want to make sure that these horses are well protected. I'll be training up some more fighters and having them stationed in here, and their instructions will be to strike down anyone who's not of our partnership.
I see. Tell me, Tristan, how do you manage to raise strong horses from these so frail fowls here?
Well, I find the horses, and it's simply a matter of keeping them entertained and well fed. I find that if they grow happy with a nutritious diet, they grow rather fast.
I see. Yeah, it's a remarkable job you do, and yeah, your architectural skills are really remarkable.
Thank you. But I must say, no matter. So I'm trying to find the right emote. I must say that no matter how well I get at construction, I don't think I'll ever be able to build something that matches you in beauty, Eve.
Wow. In character, she is speechless, getting all flustered, and out of character, I am damn smooth.
Yeah, do you like the fact I'm wearing metal gauntlets? Because that was heavy-handed.
Smooth. Still heavy-handed, but it came out of nowhere. So yeah, she's she giggles a little, but yeah, she doesn't know what to say. Yeah, it's getting a little hot here, isn't it?
Maybe a little. Well, maybe that's just you.
Damn.
That's 2 for 2.
It's on Achilles free. Oh my god. Protect your girls. Alright, now, yeah.
So, did you have any plans for what you were going to do today?
Not really. Yeah, I have no idea, actually.
Then, what is it that you need to do? Do you have anything, have you, developed yourself a trade yet? A skill set?
Well, I can fletch some flint head arrows, but just enough to get me supplied with enough arrows to shoot. Those daggers you gave me back when we were fighting those shale bags, they are rather battered, so well, if you could lend me some of your weapons, I wouldn't mind.
Of course, if we return to the village, maybe, in fact, you can. I can make you some iron arrowheads, and you can figure out how to fletch those onto arrows.
Aye, alright.
And aside from that, obviously, I'll do what I can to repair what you have.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen your weapons warehouse, and it's very, very remarkable, but it's just that I don't feel yeah, I don't think it would be okay to use some of those weapons without your blessing. You know, it's
as I've said before, you can use anything that belongs to me. What's mine is yours. You're not just a guest. You're a friend.
all right.
So I'll see if I can find one of my repair kits for those weapons, and then we can go into the fletching table in town. So let me drop off some of the heavier stuff I'm carrying. Oh wait, I've got some of this as well. There we are. Anyway, let's return. Have you been made aware of the events that happened a couple of days ago?
What events?
Well, there was Miss Pryor held an event at the arena, and it was interrupted by an attempt on her life by an assassin.
Oh, first a thief, now an assassin.
But I must recommend that you don't enter the room below the stairs. That's where we have him held for now.
About that.
Don't worry. It'll be safe. I have two of my best fighters watching him around the clock. What was it you were saying anyway?
No, I think it's out of character info. The server must have reset it because there is no one there.
Oh yeah, that's just the server reset. Basically,
Yeah.
when he's not logged in, the body just vanishes.
Yeah. Okay. So. But
Basically, in character, he's still there.
yeah. About that, I've actually been there and see the main lane. I just couldn't understand why he was being held, so I quickly closed the door behind me.
Well, at least you closed the door. Don't worry, we've not hurt him. But it turns out that he was one of the Black Hand mercenaries. But he was an assassin hired by someone in the northern jungle. I haven't been to investigate because, well, I'm responsible for keeping him. And I'd ask that you don't go to investigate, Eve. And you know what they can do to people's bracelets.
Well, actually, I don't.
Well, it turns out that there was an attempt on Pryor's life because her bracelet isn't functional. If she dies, then she won't resurrect.
Oh. That's terrible news. And these Black Hands, they are the ones who can take off the bracelets without.
Yes, they are.
Oh my. And who is this Pryor that you've mentioned? I don't think I've met her yet.
She's the one who owns the arena. She's also an armorer of some renown, but currently she's indisposed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what a shame. Is there anything I could do to help? Maybe gather some herbs, medicines.
We've already had many people doing everything they can.
Oh,
I fear that too many people attempting to help at once would simply cloud the confusion.
yeah.
But I am glad you're willing to help. But for now, we should focus on what we can do. What do you need to make those arrows you can make?
So I can only make the flint head arrows one. I use nothing but stones and branches. To make the iron head ones, I mean, I have some of them on me here, but I don't know if I could replicate the design only by looking at them.
Well, in that case, show me the arrowheads, and I can examine the actual metal of the tip.
So it's on the carpenter's bench, the ones I had on me.
Okay. Let me take a close look, see what I can do. Oh, this is quite simple. It's simply a sharpened metal. I can make the arrowheads for you if you'll fletch the actual pieces. You'll simply need some iron and I'd say branches. Or possibly simple wooden logs.
Okay, let's see here. Let me actually land the feet.
Yeah. Is that actually what you need? I know you'll need iron, so I'll go grab that.
Yo, I have no idea, man.
Same here. I've never played an archer.
Yeah, I've played them, but even in the previous server I didn't pledge them to begin with, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, branches, iron and the feathers. There are already feathers there, so it's just the iron and about the branches. I don't have many on me, so
In that case, here you are. I've already shaped some of this iron together for you. As I've taken some of the branches from the bench in the other building.
I see. So, how are we going to do this?
It'll simply be each of them working together to try to construct some. Is it you'll functionally you can craft them now?
Yeah.
Basically because Tristan's made the arrowheads, we'll just say that any iron you find in our storage is capable of being made into them.
Yeah. And yeah, as both try to figure out how to do it, yeah, there's some hands touching at the bench there and stuff like that, and they get all, oh, haha, stuff like that. But I need 12 branches, so it'll only be 10. Alright, now Tristan, I'll go ahead and harvest some more branches, okay?
Okay.
If you excuse me. Oh, and again, what's the name of our friend here?
Oh. Her name is Kara.
Well, just like the alchemist then.
I believe this one's spelled without the H, but yeah, out of character I was going to change that at some point, so I just realised we've got like 9 Karas now.
Well, nice to meet you, Kara.
I'm gonna call her Rainair.
Okay. And then you tell me her name again.
Okay.
now how to do this.
We can just out of character say that I've just introduced her as Rainair.
Okay. Work for me as well.
Yay!
Who summons me? But yeah, picture those scenes where people are teaching each other how to play.
Yeah.
What's the...
when they're trying to teach how to play golf and they sit like incredibly close behind them to show them how to swing the thing.
Yeah.
It's just that but crafting arrows.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about golf. It was what's the name of the... in English, the ones with the shaft and the balls that you must put them in the holes and you play on the top of a green table. It's
pool.
Like
yeah, that's
swimming pool. Like swimming pool.
Yes, it's the same spelling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it all got mixed up. Only the Portuguese word came to mind, but yeah. In Portuguese it would be sinuca. So
yeah, we call it snooker as well, but really pool and snooker are two different games.
Ah, I see. So yeah, Tristan and me there were playing pool.
You see, and Christians would still say they're just friends.
Yeah, about that. It's getting... yeah, but the thing is, Eve doesn't know any better, because since it was all purged from her memory,
yeah,
it's like...
and Tristan can't help it.
Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, Eve is supposed to be the reactionary character. I'm not to have agency on her for now, so it's all game.
I just like having my characters have a romance interest, even if it's unrequited. Like in the last server, Priya was like really into Athena, even though Athena was married and had kids. So she was content to just stay around and be her friend.
Yeah.
Even though it was killing her on the inside.
Yeah, and the thing is, it could work out, you know. The only thing that could put some that could halt Tristan's advances would be to have Canon showing up and helping her remember things, or if she actually recovered her memory before the attachments being too strong, you know.
Yeah.
If nothing like that happens in the meantime,
right.
I mean,
either way, it'll be a cool character arc.
Yeah.
Even if Tristan does get a broken heart, it's completely fine. Because it'll be cool. It'll be fun.
Yeah, fun isn't the word I'd use, but I get the spirit. You're a little confused, but I get the spirit. This is an RP server. We encourage you to live other experiences rather than yours in real life. Then why am I getting my heart broken?
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't help it. Yeah, but I believe it will be nice if this goes longer and she actually gets to feel the same and stuff like that, it will be very conflicting for her to manage two vibes into one brain.
Yeah, I want to see how you do that actually, because that's gonna be a interesting bit of roleplay.
That's why
these fish on the
Nikita.
fire.
That's why Nikita needs to find his wife for good, because then I'll be completely dedicated to playing Talitha.
Yeah, I like how Eve has gone from being just a temporary name to being her own character.
Yeah, and I'm trying to play her the way she sees the world. Is made out of the interactions she has, because she's low-key a newborn, you know. She doesn't know any better.
She's I forget the word. Naive.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, while I'm here, I've been meaning to... Oh yeah, Avaro just kidnapped the blacksmith. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the thing, Mikita will be noticing it like real quick, but if she isn't well acquainted with the ins and outs of the shops, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, when you mention first a thief, then an assassin, now a kidnapper, Eve will be like,
Yeah, I think it'd probably be good for Eve to start paying attention to Tristan's warnings about the outside world.
yeah, she'll be like, well, I mean, let's bring war to them, because I won't be sticking around in my bedroom, you know. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
Right, I can't make a bow since I'm not like a woodworker.
Yeah, but to have her fletching the shafts and Tristan helping her to tying the iron heads is pretty legit. I liked it.
Yeah. Just what I'm looking to make though is an actual signature weapon for her. Because so far she's got the daggers she has, and she also has just a random bow. But what I want to do is get her like a weapon that's signature to her.
I don't know if you remember that, but the first weapon you gave her was a sword, and she liked to bear one, so...
Yeah. Just seeing what I can make that would be better than that one though. Yeah, this one would definitely be. Right, I think I have one of these and a couple of those left. Not just one. Good.
There should be emotes that showed you working on the benches.
Yeah, you just kind of just stare at it. Or it should even do it like what it does in other games, where if you're working at a station, it actually shows you leaning over the station interacting with it.
Yeah, it
At
could be a
least just while
simple
you're in the
thing.
menu of it or something.
Yeah.
And there we go. Is that the right weapon? Yes, it is. Because if this is the one I think it is, that's going to be so much better than the sea salt cutlass. Ooh, actually, I can even go one better than just give another weapon. Boom. Come on, sword, craft. Yeah, I love how strong the master weapon fitting is. Because, I mean, it's expensive as hell to craft, but it makes weapons so much better.
It's the one that increases the armor penetration.
It's armor penetration and flat damage, although it does drain durability a bit.
Yeah. But it's worth it.
Yes, it is. Ah, yeah. Right, you know how you've got, like, jeans that have holes in them around the knee? Basically, I've got a pair of those, but the hole on the knee is just massive now, so I need to get that sewn together a bit. Because my knee gets cold when I'm wearing these.
Oh.
Cold knees.
Yeah, a little encumbered here, so how am I going to do this? Yeah, just to get to the other place. I think I need a chest, you know, to put some of my
Right. I forgot how slow the crafting was in this when you're not using a thrall.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikita will be if he ever finds employed by Avaro or any other blacksmith, he'll be let's say his line of questioning should be invasive.
To be fair, I think that's what needs to happen, like, in character anyway. Because, I mean, he's so far been the only one who's had any kind of thieving intent, and another one of my horses has vanished after he said he wants another horse, last time I saw him.
Well, yeah, both you and Eve have their suspicions, but
Yeah.
he was kind of wholesome with Mikita, you know, and he hasn't learned about the whole horse debacle yet, at least not from Tristan, you know. Everyone just mentioned that.
I just want to make it clear that I'm not, like, using meta knowledge. Last time I spoke to him as Tristan, I said, I hope I don't see you again for your sake, and he said, it's right, I'm coming back for another horse. And I was like, okay, so he's just openly said that he's going to come and try and steal another horse. And now another one of my horses has gone missing. So...
yeah, he's a little bit confused. But...
yeah, just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean that I won't know it was you. Especially if you had already said you were going to come for another horse at some point.
yeah, unless he manages to throw shade at someone else, but he didn't incriminate anyone for this one, so yep. But besides,
yeah, so
he's
far, everyone else, Tristan trusts enough to sell them a horse.
yeah, and he's kind of new to the place, you know. It's not like the old people would pull something like this out of nowhere. So the odds are heavily stacked against him. I don't know. But it is what it is.
Oh, I realised why it was taking so long. I put down my remote and accidentally paused the crafting.
Oof.
Yeah, big brain.
Tristan, what happened?
I'm gonna
Tristan.
backpack with me.
Tristan.
I'm here.
Oh.
I also, I made you... that's an... Where'd you find that mask?
In a settlement up in the jungle. What do you think of it?
Well, it suits you well.
Right, thank you.
I like it. So, I made you a bit of a present. There we go. She leans the sword up against the carpenter's bench. It's some of the best work I can make right now. I don't have the resources to make anything better.
Oh my. It's...
Do you like it?
Yeah, there is almost like a shining star on the tip of it, and this one is rather shorter. So...
It's meant for agile strikes, not powerful ones.
yeah.
But if you trade the weapon right, then you'll manage to catch them in deadly blows anyway. Now, if you place those daggers onto the bench, I can lean them against the wood to use the sharpening stone on them. You have to understand that I prefer to pass things through a bench or place them somewhere because in my culture, if you hand something to someone directly, it is a sign of well, it usually happens with couples who have been dating for a good long time. So that's why I prefer to trade things indirectly.
Oh, I get it.
There you are. They are sharpened up for you.
Oh, and brand new as well.
Aye. I used one of my best sharpening stones there.
It's interesting. This one here, it has something on it that seems to make it more sharper. I'd say even more brute-like.
That was my crafting skill. I made sure to use a convex curve on the blade edge instead of concave one. That means that the weapon itself should punch through armor a lot easier.
Oh, I get it. And do you think you could do something with daggers as well?
Oh, I think I could. If you put them on the bench, I can take them and fit one while you figure out how to craft those arrows.
Oh, I already did. It's just that they are quite heavy on the quiver here, so...
okay. Well, in that case, come along with me. See, to make that kind of weapon adjustment, I have to use the best metal I have to work with. This is the stuff that I showed you. I can harvest from rocks that fall from the stars.
Wait, you have to use a star metal in order to... Yo... The one I use is made out of hardened steel, out of character. Where do you get these? The recipe for these?
This is the one you get from the Warmaker dungeon. There we are. They should be, they should suit well enough.
Damn. Yeah, now, damn. Yeah.
And you like them?
I like them very much.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, really nice.
I believe Rainier here is a little jealous. I've not made her a new weapon in quite a while. But I mean, the one that she has is the a great sword from. There we are.
Don't be, Reina. I mean, in time, Tristan here will craft you one remarkable as well. It's just that I don't think she's willing to work on a project as large as your blade there. Mines were rather small in comparison, you see? But your time will come. Yeah.
She kind of rolls her eyes and just kind of looks out the window.
Yeah. And Eve is all trying to get to break the ice, but giggles and, well, nothing I can do. Well, then again, Tristan, I appreciate the work. Is there anything you have in mind that we could test out these works you've done?
Well, there's as always, there's the few crocodiles up and down the coastline. Or you could travel a bit further afield, as long as someone comes with you. In fact, Rainier here could come along with you if you want her to.
Well, okay. Do you have other things to do?
Not really. It was just for if I did end up getting sidetracked.
Oh, it's...
You know that I always want to spend time with you, Eve.
Yeah, and you've mentioned that the prisoner there, you're keeping an eye on him, so... Yeah,
that's why I'm trying to stay around here right now.
Yeah, it's completely understandable. We can't afford to let the assassin loose now that there is a thief already in the place. So, yeah. Alright, I'll take Reina here. I think I am a little bit more seasoned than her, so yeah, I think both of us could benefit from this
Thank
journey.
you. And she tends to get a little bit distracted. Remember to every now and then remind her to eat some of the gruel she's carrying.
Oh, right. Yeah, I will do. You've mentioned crocodiles along the coast. I know about them in the coast this side of the river. Are they actually numerous on the other shore as well?
Yes, if you go along the northern side of the river to the west, past the great statues shortly, there's a pond to the right of if you travel west to your right, there will be a pond. There is a large crocodile there. I wouldn't recommend fighting that one yet.
I see.
But the rest of them there should be rather easy pickings. Aside from there, if you then travel up the short winding river, there shouldn't really be much else that's a danger to you.
Okay. Well then, Reina, I guess we are going on an adventure here. And again, I appreciate the work, Tristan. Really do.
No, not at all. There you go. Tried to actually get it lined up. There you go, close enough.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
make sure you come. Just make sure you come back to me, Eve.
Right. Always. Oh, and before we go our ways, could you lend me one of the chests you have as well? I am finding some trouble carrying all the stuff I've managed to gather in my wanderings.
Of course. Well, if you want, you can actually come along with me. I think I might have. Yeah, I think I actually have another one of the metal ones stored away. Where is it? On this one? Nope, nope. Oh, there we are. Yeah. I'll simply place it down next to your bed for you.
Oops.
There we are. In fact, we have a decent bit of space in this room now. Is there anything you'd like me to include in here for you?
Well, if I could get a bed as well, it would be interesting. Yeah, this bedroll here is really comfortable, but I think it would be more suited for my wanderings in case night falls and I'm way too far from here, you know?
Of course. I understand. I'll see if I can find someone to make a bed. I had a woman make this one quite a while back. I don't think I've seen them since.
Oh, I see. Do you know her name?
I don't remember her name, no, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well...
It was a long while back when I first joined the village.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if I ever find a carpenter who could make one for me, would it be good for you if I actually went ahead and made the purchase, even paying with some of the coins that are stashed at the warehouse?
Of course.
Again, I'm...
You know, your comfort is one of the most important things to me.
Yeah, it's...
And as I've said, everything here is also yours.
Alright, I won't ask anything more close to that, okay?
Of course.
No,
Eve, just make sure you're safe, okay?
you too.
If you need it, don't be afraid to take some more armor from the storage. A weapon as well, if you want one.
Alright, you too, be safe, alright? Yeah, there's no use in being there for everyone and having no one to be there for yourself, you know. So be safe here too.
I'll see you soon, my love. Oh, sorry that came out very wrong. Just forget I said that. Close application, close application. There we are. The only problem is with that room being one high, I can't climb onto the bed, so I'll just pass out next to it.
Yeah, but for
that was an actual slip of the tongue there.
really
But you know what,
Freudian slip like that? Really? I was like, well, okay, the RP is moving forward, I guess. But then,
I meant to say love. Like, well, I'm British. We call most people love. But it came out as my love. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So about that, again, Eve doesn't know any better. For example, you've mentioned she's a friend, and then you go ahead and make the difference. Oh, if people are couples, they hand things from one another without something in between, and then you go ahead and call her my love. So she's like, well, that's just a nice way to say good friend, you know. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Oh no, it's right now it's the definition of the meme. And they were roommates. Oh, this is just a mess right now because I'm trying to do like kind of weak flirting, but it's a little bit awkward because one, I'm about as smooth as sandpaper. Two, Tristan is supposed to be awkward. And three, subtle hints don't really work on Eve.
Yeah, now
who knows? Maybe next time I'll just pass something directly to her.
Yeah, well, this was interesting, but yeah, don't beat yourself too hard. I think it was wholesome the way it played out, and all the I shouldn't have said that. I was like, yeah, stick to character, girl, and then oh no, you really didn't meant to say this. Oh.
No, the first time I said it, I was like, oh shit. Look, you know what, retcon, she meant to say that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to roll with it, you know.
Yeah. Oh no. The funny thing is that you know, Tristan's write-ups, they're actually in the form of her journal.
Yeah.
And now they share a room, her journal's like on her bed. So if you just read it, she would fully know what's going on.
Yeah, about this is something I want to do as well. To have an actual journal standing next to Eve's bedroom, you know, and
yeah.
Let's say there is a secret word to it that one could go ahead and get the journal, but that wouldn't mean the person would read the content yet. But still, if the person managed to read it, they would have in-character knowledge about all the write-ups I do. So yeah, to make it to add more weight to the interactions, you know. For example,
yeah.
the journal Itaru gave to Prior, if Eve gets to read it, maybe she could be like, oh, I was the one who wrote this, you know. It's all on the table.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that now that we're literally roommates, and she literally has her romantic intention towards Eve just written in that book, and she just hasn't realised.
Yeah, yeah,
Because even I only just realised.
yeah, Eve is too much of a dork to understand things. Use this to your advantage,
I
but
think that's fun.
eventually the reckoning will come that maybe Eve will be like, wait, so all of those things that you've said, you actually didn't meant them in that way, but in the other. Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
it's really funny as well, because if Tristan gets drunk, she will just straight confess that she is leaning towards Eve. I've got like a whole list of things that would lead to her just straight confessing.
Oh, well, alright, I know drinking would be one, but I won't remember it moving forward because I want to be surprised by it. But yeah, keep your secrets and surprise me. I'll try to play along with whatever happens in the best way I can.
Okay. That sounds like fun. I'm going to be leaving the party now because I'm going to be going off for honor. I don't think you want to hear me screaming at a screen.
Yeah, it's okay. See you later.
See you soon. Leave the party. Leave the party. Leave.
Gods take you!
Slave, Warmaker Clael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit. The Lord of Empty Abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nuno. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings. You are lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant. I weep alone in the desert. But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus. It deafens the world, and so that the whisper of Yog becomes a roaring shout. And the visions, they reveal to me the will of Yog. If you need guidance, inhale the lotus. The path will become clear. The paths revealed to you by the lotus will not always be simple. Every opportunity is a test, and every test requires strength and an indomitable will. You cannot simply wander into darkness and expect to conquer. You will need to prepare. Build yourself up. And find the other lotus. They bloom in other places and have many colors. I have a feeling, my friend, that you are going to taste them all before you are through. My heart has a question. Do you know the Lord of Empty Abodes? He knows you, child, through the flesh of your kind. He hungers to know more. All flesh is knowledge, every savory thought. Bring us knowledge of others. Yark is generous. We are exiled without conviction. Our crimes are of no moment. My crime was my belief. What matter the age of the flesh that my lord consumes? Does the Lord of Empty Abodes make a distinction between flesh in the womb and flesh outside of it? Now my tribe walks without a shaman, and I seek the pure flesh to feed my god. My lord whispers to me of this place. He walked here in ages past. Here, there was a banquet of flesh for his pleasure, and kings called upon his wisdom. It is men who destroyed that age of abundance. Yogg urges us to seek atonement. The flesh we bring is an atonement, a satiation of past sins. Listen to the whisperings. Yogg knows you.
They're coming!
comes to us.
Taste death!
Water flows through our city, from untainted sources in the high places, and down through the mighty aqueducts that we built to sustain us. And the sewers carry away the waste from the city, washing it away in a torrent of pure, clean water. Slave, you have been chosen to maintain those sewers, to sweep away the debris and creatures which gather in the foul-smelling darkness. Be honored, bonded one, and be wary. Strange things grow in the gloom of those tunnels. on, eh? I could smell it on you. Husbands tend to smell just a little more like despair. Once a sailor, now a wanderer. We didn't think you were the only one.
Who's there?